guys, that's Dorota International nail artist and educator here, and today I have prepared another design for you. This time an abstract cat eye. It looks actually so different and pretty interesting. Have a preview of that in here. Quite easy to do, even if it looks complicated, and I hope you really enjoyed it. So let's start. We will play with some cat eye design. So we are going to start painting with some red, so that's 162. And what I'm going to do it is just paint some parts in red. And give it a cure. Give it a cure. You could use obviously a small brush for these designs. I'm just for a quickness doing like bigger splashes of the colors and painting straight away with the large brush. Then once your red cures, you can take a black, and I'm using 183. I will put a small amount of this black on the side as well, in case if I need to paint some areas with the fine brush. So actually I want to repaint this red a little bit on the one side. And then the rest is going to be black. I love this black because it has fantastic coverage. Okay, that's it painted. Give it a cure. Do the same to this tip. I think it's going to be a quite interesting design as there is lots of stuff going on it. Work out my black. And then this one as well. The reason why I choose the black and red because is I feel like the cat eye gel polishes look the nicest on those two colors. I'm just working through the black so there is no places where it's applied too thick. If you apply the gel polish too thick, it will wrinkle. So make sure it's nice and thin and then give it a cure. Okay, then we can put the black on the side. We actually didn't need the small brush, which was pretty cool. And then we will do some cat eye designs. So I'm going to use the rainbow one and we will use it for the red parts. So this time I'm going to pick up some scoop of it and place it on the side. And then using a D-liner brush, we will apply it into the nail. It looks absolutely beautiful on red. Okay, that's my cat eye placed in. And then using the magnet, we are going to do the design. So I'm just taking a magnet, the rounded part, and I'm going to create the design. Hold the magnet. From the each side till you get the effect you want. Okay, you can see it, we've got like a wee rainbow there. And give it a cure. Okay, same on the other one. So this one, because it's a larger area, I can just go straight with the brush. I'm trying to go into the camera so you can guys see it. Okay, I'm using the rounded side. That's showing actually this, oh, that's a good angle now.
Yeah, it's more visible.
Yeah, so it's depending how you catch it in the camera. On the each side, you can see it, we've got a nice rainbow effect. I actually, maybe this one will be more visible.
Oh yes, much more visible.
Because it's a larger particle.
It's easier to show on the camera.
Yeah. Okay, oh, this one should be quite visible as well because I've got much more in there. So we apply it in. And I'm using the rounded part, guys. And I'm just going like in and out. Okay, now you can see it. The bigger actually the area, the stronger the effect. Give it a cure. And let's move into the part number 2. So for the part number 2, we are going to use this cat eye 002 from Upvoted. All the cat eyes are available on their website as well. And I'm going to pick up some scoop of it. And a small brush. And then we are going to paint some lines like this. Those cat eyes looks quite nice even without of the effect, but obviously when we do the magnetic parts it is even better. And then on the other part, then using the magnet, okay, we've got different effects. I want this to be visible at this angle. So you can also decide when you want to see which color. I want this one there. And I want this one there. On this one, so do it kind of like a nice geometric lines with it. Okay, I have painted the line. And then I check what angle the rainbow one looks good. So this is good. And then I want this one to be pink. Okay, you can see it, nice. This is actually fun because it's a completely different way of doing the cat eye designs. Okay, check how this one looks nice in this angle. Now I'm using the straight part of the maybe stronger. Okay, and slightly different. What is great about it is because you have cured the previous design before, you can just shape it any way you want. So don't do it all at one time because then it will get messy. You do like one line and then you move into another one. This one is quite nice too. And this one is 003. So I'm picking up another scoop. And then I'm going to paint it on the bottom. And maybe something on the top as well. Totally geometric design. I have made my life more difficult by doing 2 lines at the same time. Because my magnets reacts to both of them, so you can see it when I'm trying to do it. The bottom one, the top one disappear, and that's what I was talking about in a second ago. Like, okay, and then I done the top one and the bottom disappear. So in that case, you would be better off really wipe one of those lines, because otherwise you will just keep going, and you wouldn't get a nice results. I'm going to wipe this top line for a second because it's too annoying, too time consuming. Like, sometimes it's better just to take it off and start again. Okay, on this one, that's super cool. I'm going to place some blue line there. Quite nice and strong. I can add another blue line there. Sometimes you need to hold the magnets like and get those effect the way you want it, so do not rush it. Okay, that's me happy now. This one already looks super cool. I'm actually going to do one more line of those pink one. I think it's really beautiful. But this time more full. Pink. That looks quite complicated actually once it's finished, you know, by the we keep applying those lines and it looks really complicated. But if you know that they have been done separately, it isn't as hard really. And also I don't know what the pattern is going to be. So after I place 1 or 2 lines, I know where to place the next one. This dust looks really interesting. Let's move it even closer. So I'm going with the side of the magnets and I'm move it more to the middle. And then those lines, I want to go this way, like a wee triangle. And here, I'm happy with this one, so we can just leave it there. I'm going to add another line like we did it here, like a wee triangle. And again, I'm going to move it to the side, closer to the center, and give it a cook. And then I'm happy with this one as well. And I could squeeze maybe one more line. So one on the top. And I'm just going to place one more. She says she's happy, and then continue. Around it. So now I'm putting the magnet backwards, and then I'm happy. I am 100% happy with this one, and I love that. But what I'm going to do is I will hide this red as well, because then it will look like a really complicated design. Like, how was it created?
Now is perfect point of view.
Is it? See, I don't. Because I am at different angle than the camera is. Things looks different to me than they do to you. So
Lots of color on the red one.
And I made it disappear. Now this is back on, and on the side I want it back on. That's it. No, I made it disappear. That's it. There. I love it now. No, and I touch it and I smudge it. No, I got too excited. Can you see, guys, what I did? Let's fix it. Oh gosh, how terrible is that? So if I'm wiping the product off, I'm using the UV cleanser. Don't use the blue scrub, because the blue scrub is too strong product and it will wipe away your gel polish as well. UV cleanser is much softer. They are a little bit of fairy, and also you know what to do it when things like this happen as well. We do not cut the videos, so you can enjoy it live. I'm so,
cut it.
yeah, I'm so disappointed because it was nice. To the side now. That's it, nice. And she keeps playing with it. Almost there. I'm not happy like I was with the previous one. That's it, it's coming to the side, hold it. Now that's me happy. And then this side, that's me happy. Give it a cure. Okay, let's move into the next step. So we don't play too much, but I'll show you them at the different angles. I hope the camera can see it. So we've got all sort of different cat eye effects in there. And then we are going to take some, maybe let's do, no, that will be too much. So white gel or gold. Oh gosh, Dorota. Cameraman, white or gold?
White with sugar.
I was thinking white with sugar as well. But then I have to top coat it. Okay, let's listen to the cameraman. White with sugar. Okay. So in order to be able to do the sugaring, I have to top coat it at first. And so top coat over it. Yeah, white with sugar. Yeah, let's get like all sorts of different things. I was thinking about gold transfer foil because I think that would look nice as well. But the sugar was first thing which came into my mind. We love sugar. Okay, so top coat them all. See, it's nice to create designs together. I love this one as well. It looks almost like a ring inside. Okay, so top coat it. Had something there. Give it a cure. And then top coat this one. That's so nice and pretty too. And then give it a cure. Okay, so let's get ready. Sugar. And I'm going to use, you've got few choices, so you could do it with the top coat and then sprinkle with the top coat, but you could also use the white French gel, and this one is okay. If it's a small amount of it, you can apply it without of top coat, and that's what I'm going to do it. We'll just sugar it. So I'm picking up a small amount of it. And then I want to sugar it here. I want to sugar it there. This design is definitely going to look quite complicated to do it, but it's quite easy once we break it down. Oh wow, that's already look quite cool. And then I have cleaned my brush because it didn't behave. If you've got too much paint loaded on your brush, it is more difficult to control it. Also, look how I'm picking up the product, so I'm not going like blob. I'm just dragging it because we want to do the lines. Okay, that's me happy now. So we are going to sprinkle it with the sugar. And the sugar is not going to stick into the top coat because it was no wipe top gel. It will only stick into those white particles. Give it a cure. It looks messy now, but once we cure it, we are going to clean it. Yeah, thanks, cameraman. This part, guys, you could do it raised as well. Like what I mean by raised is do the sugaring and then do the 3D gel, like put a clear gel inside those rounded particle only. I think it will look cool. I'm painting the lines totally random. Again, clean it, the brush, because I can start feeling it doesn't behave. Okay, and then give it a sprinkle with the sugar. I actually cannot wait to see the final results. Now let's talk about the sugaring as well when I paint the last one. So first of all, for the sugar, you need to make sure you double cure it in order for it to stay in. And then you cannot use the gel polish like so. If I'm painting it now with white and you would use white gel polish, this is not going to stay on as well as it does on the paint on gels. Same top coats. If you do it with the top coat, then the no wipe top gels are better than the top coats with the inhibition layer, because I read quite often like a comments that the sugaring doesn't maybe last, or some sort of like things that it gets really dirty as well. So it is depending on the product you are using. Definitely I do like to use it on the no wipe top gel because it's a bit stronger top coat and it doesn't wear off, and of course double cure it. And then sprinkle this one. And let's see the final results. Okay, I'm always cleaning this nice. Then using the dust brush, I'm just removing the excess of it. And this one is finished. Because we have created such as thin lines, I think we need to zoom it in like really properly. The look is quite delicate, so I'm just going to put it in there. And we've got the first one ready. Then the second one. That's so nice too. All sort of different effects in a one design. And then the last one. I hope guys you have really enjoyed this tutorial. Let me show you all three together. Something slightly different. I'm going to go like really close. See, I have painted my display because I didn't like it how dirty it was, and I have painted it with the gel polishes and then I top coated it. So this is quite cold and sometimes it takes longer for me to attach it with the blue tack than it used to be to the paper. To the paper it was much easier, but let's search different angles on. Oh, that's nice, because I think it's pretty interesting to see it at the different angles. Okay, I'm sending you glittery hugs and bye for now.